Be different clothing, bitch.
What's up guys, this is the second interview ever published on my channel, and this time, as you probably already know from the title of this video, it's going to be with Woak One. I really enjoyed this interview because Woak seems like a very genuine guy. I definitely suggest you to watch this interview until the end because he gives some tips to aspiring artists and also explain his creative process when doing graffiti. On top of that, he also shares some other curiosities about his artistic journey. Finally, on the day this video will be published on YouTube, we will also drop a super limited collaboration between Woak One and my brand Be Different Clothing. It will be available to buy for only 1 week, after that it will be gone forever, so if you want to support me and Woak, check it out. You find the link of the collection both in the description of this video and in the first comment. Don't forget to share your opinions in the comments, and also if you have any other suggestions. And please like the video if you appreciated it. Now I hope you will enjoy the interview and see you in the next videos. Cheers!
What's up? My name is Woak. I'm an artist from Connecticut. I absolutely love graffiti. I think what initially drew me to graffiti is just the vibrant colors, the flow of the letters, the structure, everything. It's just super creative art form, and it drew me in at a young age. How would I describe my art? I'd say kind of like this. Super vibrant, bold colors. It's kind of like as what we refer to in the tattoo world as new school style. Just big, exaggerated angles, oversized heads, eyes, just any object just warped as far as it can be warped. At the moment, I can't think of any artworks that I'm particularly most proud of, but I do enjoy the fact that people come from all over to get my own unique characters tattooed on their body forever. So yeah, that's definitely an honor to me. Advice for people that want to become an artist. Oh man, be ready to eat, breathe, sleep, art. That is going to be your life. I love it personally, but yeah, it's a lot of work to make it a full-time job and make money off it. Eventually it does pay off. You do the same thing long enough and stay consistent, people will notice. And that's honestly the best advice I can have, is just don't be lazy. I've been doing graffiti since 2006. That's when I started taking it serious. So there are way too many stories and memorable encounters, from the characters you meet under bridges, to chases, to rip pants over fences. Too many good times, but I wouldn't change it for the world. All right, inspirations for my graffiti. There are so many, but I'm gonna try to list just a few. So early inspiration, I would definitely say Dare, and everybody from Love Letters crew is just, they're freaking amazing. MSK in the early 2000s, I loved seeing all their work in the books before Instagram was a thing. It was awesome. The Montana's Writer crew also had a book that was incredible. Definitely have to say thank you to my buddy Twice. He found me in about 2009 and would just nitpick any error that was on my piece, like any drip or anything like that. So he helped me paint super clean, although it was super annoying at the time. I thank him now, so thanks, buddy. And for current writers that I look up to, Hombre, awesome character work. Does always pushing his style and evolving, and super active. And Smo as well. Smo has definitely been super active, so respect to those guys for just, their hustle is incredible. When it comes to the legality of graffiti, I have mixed opinions. I mean, I understand it's not for everybody. I do wish that there were more public spaces where people could practice and actually work on their craft and maybe become a professional artist from having that opportunity. At the end of the day, I do think it's funny when I think about graffiti. I mean, I love it, but at the end of the day, we're just a bunch of people, grown-ups, a lot of us, that are running around with a made-up name, just painting it all over like some kind of game. But I'm hooked, man. It's an addiction. My creative process. All right, my creative process is typically being inspired first. Then whether it's watching a movie, seeing a character, anything in the day that inspired me. Then putting that on paper, because I tend to like to have things planned out and bring that plan to the wall, just so that there's less mistakes and less wasted time. And yeah, once it's all drawn, mapped out, I just bring that to the wall. I plan colors accordingly, and that's it. Typical materials for me to bring to the wall are pretty much just spray paint. Other than that, I like the level 1 caps from Montana. I like the stock caps that come on Montana Black. And I like the tiny pink stencil cap for all my detail work. I don't use brushes. I don't use any of that. I like spray paint. Legal consequences for my work. I have definitely faced legal consequences for my work. I have dealt with the police a handful of times. I've been arrested a couple times for graffiti. Back when I was a kid, I was out the next day painting again. It's not like that anymore. I will go to areas that are pretty chill now, whether I have permission or not. It's just I make sure that they're chill locations. So yeah, that's it for me. No more running around tagging wherever I want. As far as time of day to paint, I tend to like to start pretty early. Not super early, like not when the sun first comes up, but you know, sometime around maybe like 8 or 9, and then have the rest of the day to just chill. Favorite time of year and weather is right now. It is fall in New England, and it is a perfect time to be painting. I don't necessarily have like a specific message with my graffiti or characters or anything like that, but I just want them to make people laugh. I mean, it's pretty damn goofy. So if people see it, they smile. That's all I want. Just good vibes. How has graffiti changed over the years? Graffiti has changed drastically. Back when I started in the early 2000s, I know there's old timers that started way before that, but in the early 2000s, we actually had to go to the spot, photograph things ourselves, find books on shelves at bookstores. That was a thing back in the day. Try to search the internet, but there wasn't much available. Things like social media weren't around. So it was a lot harder to get better faster. Nowadays, there's YouTube tutorials and things that just show you how to do graffiti, you know, in 10 minutes. You can know what you're doing, so to say. Also, online shopping, being able to get the tools faster, you know, that was not a thing. You actually had to go to stores or try finding cleaning caps that worked on certain cans. So yeah, it's changed a lot. I can't wait to see where it goes in the future, just because it's evolving. You know, whether it's slow or fast, it's evolving. So I'd like to see where it goes.